Hi, I'm Michelle from Living Prairie Canine Solutions, and I would like to talk to you about resource guarding. Resource guarding is not a genetic issue with a dog. It is something that is learned, and it is a natural behavior because the dog feels that you're taking away something that's very valuable to him. For those of you that have never dealt with resource guarding or don't know what it is, it's basically when a dog has an object, which could be food, a bone, a toy, maybe a sock or a slipper, something that he found around the house, and he's guarding that from you. And when you reach for it, he's going to growl at you, curl a lip, and possibly bite. When that happens, it's very scary. And you know what? It should scare you because it needs to be dealt with right away. The biggest mistake we make is that we will punish the dog for growling, maybe even yelling at the dog. So what you're going to do is you're going to correct that behavior that he's showing there right now, which could be just a lip curl or a growl. And what's going to happen is you've eliminated that, but next time it's going to happen where the dog is guarding something, he's not going to growl at you anymore. He's going to go straight to a bite because he has learned now that you do not see his cues and you're just going to get angry. So we got to make sure that we nip it in the butt in a proper way and make sure that, you deal with it immediately. If you don't know how to do it, ask a professional. Don't wait. The dog is not going to grow out of it. It's not something that the dog will just learn by, not being corrected kind of thing. So what you want to do is just deal with it right away. So the first few signs are going to be from a dog that's, guarding something is just like maybe posturing himself, freezing over top of the object. The dog might give you a side look. The dog might take the object somewhere else to take it away from you. And if you're not going to see those signs, the next thing will be a lip curl, a growl, a bite, like them lunging at you, and somebody's going to get hurt. So don't wait. Deal with it right away. What we want to do is we want to show the dog that what you're going to offer him is better than what he already has. So it's not what some people do is like when you give the dog the dog food and you're constantly, got your hands in the bowl and you're constantly taking it away when the dog's eating. It's going to be very frustrating for the dog, and he's going to get to the point where every time you reach for something that he has, he's worried you're going to take it away, and that's when they start resource guarding. So what you need to do is you need to get something that's of higher value to the dog. So this could be a hot dog, it could be some chicken, it could be some freeze-dried liver. And what you're going to do is you're going to drop that high value treat right close to what he's guarding at the time. So then he's going to realize, oh, this is way better. I'm just going to eat this. And then slowly you're just going to drop those high value treats further and further away from the object that the dog is guarding. And when he's over there taking that high value treat, then you can reach for the object that he was guarding. Now, if it's food or a bone or something that he's allowed to have, what you want to do is call the dog back to you and give him that back. So he's going to be like, wow, I hit the jackpot. Not only am I getting high value treats over here for moving away, but I'm also getting my object back, the food or the bone or whatever it is. So you want to practice this until the dog realizes that just because you're reaching for something he has doesn't mean you're punishing him and taking something away. One of the biggest things that we can do early on, and is you just can't underestimate it, it's hand feeding. When you bring that puppy home, don't buy a bowl. Don't have a bowl for your puppy to eat out of. What you want to do is you want to make every meal time a training time. So that's going to be maybe 5 minutes per meal. So that's 15 minutes a day that you're going to spend some really quality time with your pup, and you're going to teach him so much. So resource guarding can definitely be curbed and pretty much eliminated by hand feeding, because the dog knows that everything good comes from you. So not only are you working on the resource guarding, what happens is when you give that puppy a treat or the kibble, and during the meal, you're actually putting your scent on the food. Your voice is going to become familiar to your puppy. You're going to teach your puppy to take the food gently. So when you're feeding that kibble, you don't want to hold it like this, because the puppy is going to bite right on your finger. It's not trying to hurt you, but it's trying to get that kibble as quick as possible. So what you want to do is you want to hold out a flat hand, put the kibble in the palm of your hand, and just cover it up with your thumb. And then hold it down below the dog's chin. So you don't want to hold it up high, because then the puppy wants to jump up and grab it. So what you want to do is you have it low, let the puppy eat it out of your hand. If the puppy is like extremely food motivated and gets pretty pushy about just grabbing the kibble out of your hand, what you'll do is as soon as he lunges for it, you pick it up and you say no. Put it up towards your chest and let the puppy wait. If the puppy starts jumping up and down on you, you just get up and you just stand there, and he doesn't get anything until he settles down. If the puppy's really food motivated, you can throw that treat on the ground and let the puppy eat it down there. So then when the puppy has all four paws on the ground, he's actually getting rewarded by taking that food off the ground. But coming out of your hand is where you really want it to happen. Then you can actually build on it. You can work on basic obedience, get the puppy to sit before he gets the food down, get the puppy to do tricks for you, shake a paw, high five, roll over, whatever you want to do with it. Then a fun game to play is the food toss. So you take the puppy's food and you just throw it on the ground about 2 or 3 feet away from you and let him eat it there. As soon as he stands up and looks at you, you say, "Come." Get the puppy to come in front of you, give him another kibble. Again, you can advance on that by, asking for a sit, asking for a down, whatever you like. If there's more than one person in your family, you can have 2 sit about 5 or 10 feet away from each other and do the same thing. So give the puppy a treat, ask for a basic manner, ask for some basic obedience. And then once the puppy has eaten it, the next person can call the puppy. So you're working on recall, the puppy can go back and forth. If you have a family, sit in a circle, have everybody have a little bit of food, and do those same exercises. If you have really young kids, make sure that they're sitting with an adult that can help that younger child to make sure that the hand is flat and the puppy is not becoming grabby. It does create a huge bond. It also works on your recall. So when you go out in the big world with your pup, then you definitely have the dog wanting to come to you because you are the best thing in the world. Why would he run away from you? And the puppy is going to have good manners and come to you. So if you have any more questions, go to our website at livingprairiecaninesolutions.com. We have lots of cool videos there and lots of ideas. If there's something that you're dealing with and you're not finding it in our resources, just email me, livingprairiecaninesolutions@gmail.com. I'm happy to help you. We also do we do consultation phone calls. So if you live too far away from me, then we can definitely do that via phone, via Zoom. I can help you out. I'm always here for you guys. If you have any issues, don't let it go on for too long and become a really bad habit. Reach out. Let me help you guys. I hope this helped you, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks for now. Bye-bye.